People have been asking, where's my video on the Courtney panel from last night? If you didn't know, last night, KingCobraJFS went on the stream again. That lady Courtney, you might remember from a couple months ago. Others been new. Nothing new to them. I happened to look at my phone and see that this live was going on. I was like, oh, all right. Guess I'm doing this. Recorded it last night. Spent today cutting down. It was like 3 hours, 45 minutes, the whole stream. I went through, got the relevant stuff and whatever. Got it down to like 48 minutes of stuff for us to look at and talk about. And it took me so insanely long to go through it, mainly because these are a couple of potty mouths. My God, so much editing. So what happened is Josh was on talking to this Courtney about Jessica and, his whole experience there. And Jessica Messica came on, arch nemesis of Jessica, Naked and Laughing. They were calling her NAL just to avoid confusion, and I think that's good. I think that we'll settle on that, right? So King Cobra, who had a huge problem with Jessica Messica because he wouldn't leave his girlfriend alone, was on here having a laugh, making fun of NAL. And after she got called out in those body cam videos too, oh man, the pain, the pain NAL must be feeling. I don't like saying NAL, but I guess I just have to deal with it because it's gonna be way too confusing otherwise, since there's already a Jessica in the mix today. Anyway, I gotta get into it because this is so goddamn long. But there's a puppy dog behind me. You want to see the drama, the gossip? What's that up there? What is that? She got a nice haircut yesterday. Here's a bed. There you go. Excellent. Okay, there we go. That's looking good. There's not much to see, but the conversations are wild. It's like the classic it's like StreamYard setup that some people use, which just makes conversations absolutely atrocious because they just like cancel each other out when they talk and whatever. But that's how it is. Let's get started on this ridiculously long, funny thing.
Dude, I just watched your Seagull video. Good job, dude.
She's got borderline personality disorder. To answer your question, she's 40 years old.
She's 40? Everybody's saying now that she doesn't think that she's single still. She says that she still thinks that you're in a relationship with her. There you go. What is that? Oh, you got a stogie? That's what's up.
He's having
nice, dude.
A wine-flavored Black and Mild.
Good wine flavored.
And a Coors. And I remember watching this one and I was like, damn, that sounds pretty good, actually.
Let's see it. Oh,
that sounds like a great night.
Dude. Tell me it was a banquet.
This guy's having a great night.
So, all right, dude, when's the last time you talked to her?
No idea.
It's been a minute. Did you block her, dude?
I blocked her number, and her Facebook.
No, she's got no way to get a hold of you?
Nope. I said everyone in chat thing we're broke up and she needs to knock it off.
Everyone in chat is saying that she still has a ticket to come to Casper and she's still going to come there.
She said she wouldn't do that unless she didn't want me to.
Okay, so I don't want her to just show up when she shouldn't, Who bought her a ticket, dude? Is she buying it herself or does...
A fan bought it.
No, dude. God, it's got to be expensive to fly from Virginia to you.
So, some people invest in their entertainment,
So are you bummed about, how do you feel, dude? You feel...
A lot less stressed about it, to be honest.
It's got to be a weight lifted off of him, right?
Getting, hairy towards the end, it was just too much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that way. I think the problem, too, Josh, is that, y'all are presence on the internet. So, she can just come on here, and she seems the type that she just comes on here and vents and just says maybe that she shouldn't share. And you're good about, holding back what you shouldn't share with the internet. And the fact that she doesn't listen to you about trolls and shit like that, dude.
I tried telling her, but she wouldn't listen. She's doing it to herself.
I thought I told her.
It's like you said, she craves the attention and she can't handle it. You said it.
Yep, for sure.
egg controls on because she wants attention, and then when she gets trolled, she'll play the victim because she can't handle it.
That's classic. That's
personality disorder of hers.
What she does.
Did she ever like, where did she come from prior? Like, how did she find you? Did she ever tell you, like, you know what, I just saw your video? And
she never told him.
And
she says
to a fan of mine, she was like, "Oh, I gotta meet this guy."
Okay. Does she ever talk to you about like her prior behavior on, like, did she have like other communities that she was involved in before she came over here?
Not that I'm aware of.
Well, she did.
Him if he showed up crying to his door, would you let her in?
No.
Like, didn't even think about it.
Joshy, I ain't got nowhere to stay. You're gonna make me stay outside, Joshy.
That's it? She came to your house, started beating on the door. Does she even know where you are right now? Can she find you?
I hope not.
I'm sure she can.
If she listened to Josh, she couldn't play the victim anymore.
He says, I hope not, but like, I'm pretty sure he knows he gave her his address, right? Or, I mean, she has it either way, whether he gave it to her or not.
True, Amy. Again, and that's what like, she's the type that just blames everybody but herself. She doesn't take any accountability when it comes to what happens to her.
What have I done?
This is just disgusting.
I gotta stop pausing.
She said that. Hollister says she accused him of choking her twice.
I hate her.
I know. Everybody knows that, for fuck's sakes. She's not home.
To be fair, Jessica likes being choked during sex, so how could she sit there and say I abused her?
Bro, it's like, there's like conditions to consent. Like, I don't think, he's like, how could I have abused her when she likes to be choked? Bro, it's different.
She's on Twitch saying that Josh said if he apologized on Twitch and stopped talking about him, he would unblock her.
I never said that.
She's making it up. Was she, when you were with her, was she jealous of you like fangirl Kate? That you're good friends with?
Oh, yeah.
Is nothing. You guys are like platonic friends.
Secure, but I had to reassure her that I'm here for you. I'm not going to try anything. And then I did warn her that my trolls are assholes, and I have a lot of fangirls, and that it's something you cannot handle. Then please don't bother going on a date.
Yeah. Yep.
And she agreed to the terms.
To be fair, I wanted to take time to get to know her, and she just flew out here without even giving me time to get to know her. You know.
I always said that, and like he was going so slow with this stuff. Just wanted to talk, like, feel it out, see, like, oh, do I want to pursue this? Do I not? And then someone bought her a ticket to come down, and then that, like, just to try to, like, force things along. Like, he was never that serious.
Quick, Josh, when you sent me that message saying that someone's coming to visit you, I had no idea. And then she was there. Like, it was that quick. It's that quick.
At least I got my dick wet. Dry spell.
At least the end of that dry spell.
And you actually gave the community one of the most romantic quotes I've ever heard, the Wendy's quote.
You don't remember
most romantic
that
quote ever.
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
I see a lot of myself in Jessica at times, and that's why I sympathize with her to a point, but it got to be too much.
I think you were sweet to her, dude. You're nothing but sweet to her.
Jessica would be like, I wish we had more sober days together. You didn't drink around me all the time. And I'm like, this bitch get drunk on her stream. Whenever
She said she wishes you had more sober days together when she visited. Why do you think he was drinking so heavily that time?
You get drunk, and almost 9 times out of 10, she gets blackout drunk. So I'm like, that's kind of hypocritical, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
You like a Heineken to go with your hypocrisy, missus?
There was times too, Josh, when like she'd be streaming like when you're sleeping, and I don't know. I got the vibe that she was way into having all the eyes on her, that she wanted people to be able to watch her and see what was happening. She's saying that she made this one mistake one day and doesn't understand why this is happening. Saying someone abused you and wanted to harm your family is not a mistake. Tipsy, you got a cute fucking picture.
Well, Jessica's parents are saints, and I feel sorry for them, dude. I would never do anything.
Well, I'm just like picking at my nails with a screwdriver, by the way.
With it, yeah. Well, did you see that those chest cam videos came out?
Yeah, I saw that chest cam video, and the look on her, like, mom's face is like, oh, your friends are at it again, Jessica, and it's like, they're not friends of hers.
Mm-hmm.
I highly doubt he watched, like, more than half an hour of that stuff.
Yeah, because somebody else, like, the community called the cops, right? It wasn't, did the parents call?
The community.
But need to leave Jessica alone. What they're doing to her is stop. Like,
You'll make some of-age cisgendered gothic girls so happy, Josh. You deserve better, and we all want that from you. Listen, if anything, Josh, here's my biggest takeaway from now is that, like, some of your biggest detractors, like some of the guys that might be the most shitty to you, they knew she was a bad person for you to be with. They knew that, like, she was not.
YouTube trolls, they can justify treating me like crap, but when she does it, they're like, "Oh, Josh, she's so bad for you." Like, get out of here, dude.
She's 40. Listen, dude, you're 40. What does she do?
Years old, no job, living at home with mom and dad. I have a job. YouTube is a job, and the money comes in when it comes in. But at least I don't just sit on my ass and go, "Well, the troll's ruining every time I try to get a job. So what's the point?" You know what I'm saying?
Damn. I like how he's just like so over it that he's just willing to like roast her so bad.
Make money on YouTube? Does she get donos and shit?
Does, but people like are harassed her off of YouTube, so now it's hard for her to make money off the internet like I'm doing.
Yeah. And she's not monetized for sure. Why did she go to Twitch? Because she was getting yeeted off of YouTube?
Probably
so
got
much?
banned.
Well, Josh, she says some horrible dude. Like bad that she should not be saying. And the fact that she even thinks it. Like, she says some wild ass
Spreading lies about because she's mad.
People's kids.
Made me go, nope, I don't need this shit in my life.
When she came, like the times that she came to Casper and like that, like, did you guys like plan futures together? Like, y'all thought that you would be together for a while?
No idea, just kind of seeing where it goes.
Remember when she was
looking at this goddamn video all day? I'm like so sick of it.
You?
Yeah, I was like, fuck that, you ain't moving in with me.
Good for you, though. See, your last place you lived, dude. Like, I'm sorry. Like, she's a big goddamn part of the reason why. I mean, it's good. Like, you're moving up.
The trolls didn't help, but she just added more to it.
Like, for sure,
the
dude.
final straw of his eviction.
In the morning, and she was still screaming at me. And I said, "Jessica, please, I have neighbors. Please quit screaming.
Yep.
We'll talk about this in the morning like mature adults." And she was like, "F your neighbors." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Because of course she doesn't care about your neighbors and the threat of eviction because she's never had any kind of responsibility.
Does she say, like, does she admit the fact that she probably needs some, like, actual professional help?
No, but she says she can't afford it, so what's the point of going? And I'm like, that's an excuse.
She could get assistants that could help her out to go and see. Does she take meds at all?
No, she smokes weed, though. Okay. Drinks more than I do.
Of course. Of course. Oh, no medication, no assistance, no counseling, just weed and alcohol.
Less, but she gets drunk quicker.
He said she drinks more than I do. Well, actually, she drinks less, but gets drunk quicker.
And she's more an alcoholic than I am.
Drinks less, gets more drunk.
You know what I'm saying?
She met your dad, though, and, like, the family like that. Was she cool with them?
One of my sisters and my dad, yes. My dad was not happy that she got me kicked out.
He was pissed,
what did
right?
Clint say?
Yeah, he was pissed.
Did he try to, like, did he question you, like, what happened or whatever, and you let him know that?
He sorted it out.
Jesus Christ, dude. Josh, you're sweet to her. That's the thing. That any of this, and you know what? Again, takeaway too is, again, people that maybe on you and say some shit about you, like, defend you, that she was the bad, she was the bad part of this equation. I'll be back in a minute. I'll be back.
I could tell she was toxic for me too. I didn't care because it was me proving to the world that I could get a girlfriend, and I was getting.
So he admits that he was staying with her to own the trolls.
That's called dick thinking, and Terrence Pop warned me against that. Winning and no
Terrence Pop.
Pop warned me about dick thinking, and he was right. Don't crazy and put your dick thinking.
Well, I mean,
toxic for me, but I refuse to give up on it. I can prove to the world I got someone. But I'm like, I don't need her that bad just to prove something to the world.
How long were you talking to her before she came out to Casper?
Like, not even 2.5 months.
It's crazy. That's crazy.
Like the white month talking to her.
He was not ready for that. He was not ready for her to fly out.
And then we would have gotten to know each other better, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to treat it like every other kind of like short online fling he's had in recent years, where just talking to them, having some casual stuff, and then not actually meeting.
Trying to rush the relationship. I went through a 6-year dry spell, and I don't trust love as far as I can throw it.
Yeah, for sure. Ask why don't you go live very often anymore?
Better
They
not.
just don't feel like it, to be honest.
Better
Well,
not,
people
boy.
miss it, Josh. They love you going live. People miss that. For sure miss that. You know? It's your J-O-B. Go live more.
Better not.
It's
Better
your
not.
J-O-B.
He is not. He is not abused by that.
Now, I understand, you know, it's all fucked up right now. But yeah, people love when you go live, dude. It's not that he liked her. It was only to show he can have sex. What? Are you talking about now?
I
He
like
literally
certain
said
qualities
that.
about Naked and Laughing, and I can't just say I like someone like right off the bat because I have to get to know them.
Yeah, she had nice boobs. Josh. Wait, hold on. Hey, Josh. She had nice boobs.
These two have fun.
Telling Josh that she wanted to get married and have a kid with him? Stop it right now.
Yeah, she was always like obsessed with wanting to get married with me and have a kid with me, and I'm like, how's it going to work when you're 40 years old and your uterus is drying up faster than a darn.
And he needs a clock tower dream mansion.
Babies when they're 40.
You know this bitch, and she's always talking about getting married and having kids, and I'm like, whoa.
That's a bit crazy. Like right
At
off
least
the
buy
rip.
me dinner
I'm gonna have
first.
some babies.
How about wait to try to build my clock tower dream house first?
There you
All right, how
go.
about maybe now I'm wildly concerned of her being in charge of another human being in the world. Like that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Now purchased a baby
But
bottle
she'll talk smack about everyone else and their kids.
hoping to get pregnant. Oh, you stop it, Capricorn. What?
I do remember
That is
hearing her
insane.
shopping
You stop
around
it.
for that.
I don't believe it. He was trying to add more to the fire.
I seem to remember Josh panicking
You should start believing people more about her.
when he came in. Oh, listen. I mean, toss snot here and there doesn't mean it's going to be babies. Courtney and I, well, Josh outright denied the allegations. Can you please address that? Puffers Huffer saying that when she's making the allegations.
Address the allegations?
I hate abuse.
Yeah.
Like, why would I want to abuse someone I'm making love to? That doesn't make sense.
It is not
People do
true.
it.
It's crazy. It's crazy that it's even a thing. Copes enjoyed her checking his prostate.
I know, dude.
He drops a couple of bad slurs in this for some reason. He's just feeling very comfortable.
She's checking your prostate, though. You know, the little milk.
And also he's equating that. Someone made a joke about her checking his prostate, and he's like saying he's not gay.
The prostate.
Like,
what about Blair White? Is he jerking it to her? He likes Blair.
No, dude. That's not one of her stupid ass lies. All I said to Jessica was, for a trans woman, Blair White's pretty convincing, but it just doesn't do it for me because I'm not into trans people like that.
That wouldn't be
I'll
gay
be a straight
either.
ally to a point.
Straight ally to a point. To a point. To a point. He has restrictions
There's only so much of that crap
on how much he supports you.
On that. One night, she was getting really drunk at my old apartment. She was hitting herself, and we were having a fight. And I swallowed my pride, and I pried her hands away from her head. And I just sat there and held her, and she just started crying into my shoulders.
Oh my god, biblical. Sounds biblical. A story for the ages.
No, honey, don't hate yourself. You're too beautiful for that. Stop. I care about you. And get this, you know the fire opal ring that I got her?
Mm-hmm.
She said I was the first boyfriend to ever buy her jewelry, and it made her cry tears of happiness.
What's up with that?
Damn. I believe that, too.
Why
I
is
believe
that?
too. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she's a weirdo manipulator, and that's just some weird she did, but... Hey, Josh, earlier in the day before breaking with NAL, you had things to say about Jessica Messica's family. Then hours later, you commented on how deluded NAL was over Jessica Messica got any amendments.
Any amendments?
Now, that was
That's a big word.
before Jessica started talking to me about her on her stream, and I was just like, nope, I don't need this.
It's like a defense mechanism. I don't know how much
I don't think he followed the question.
watch a lot of Jessica Messica's streams. I don't know if she's like been supportive of you in her streams or if it's just like
Jessica Messica is. I know her because of my ex-girlfriend, and they're like a psychotic obsession with each other.
yeah, she's like your
Maybe.
bite-sized videos, right?
Someday.
Jessica Messica's bite-sized
He's saying mean things about bite size. He's still not over that.
Cobra videos.
Otherwise, Cobra videos can
Cool.
piss himself off a big man, but he's
Fuck
not
it all, bud.
Calling bite size slurs, saying Don't you can piss off Big Ben?
Do it.
F that guy, am I right?
Bite-sized Cobra videos wouldn't have content if I didn't exist.
There you go, right?
Who doesn't hate bite-sized Cobra vids? Am I right?
Yeah, right?
No, good guy.
She's freaked out. I don't even know if she's gonna go away, Josh. Like, I think this is like a thing. Like, it's gonna be like an ongoing.
I hope not. I don't want any drama with Jessica.
She'll find someone else.
The best and happiness in life. Maybe you get, like I said, some mental help.
She'll find another life to ruin.
Be a good start.
Josh, like Stephanie is low key compared to this. Crazy low key. Like Stephanie.
Stephanie's obsessed with me for the longest time. She was always talking about me on her video.
We should get her back into the picture.
Even went out to date a boyfriend who's also a famous YouTuber. Like, yeah, she misses it. And I ignored it and took the high road, and eventually she went away. So that's just how we're gonna do this.
Maybe she'll come back.
Nal keeps saying that we're spreading lies about her and making Cobes believe it. Like,
oh yeah, Nal was live doing this on Twitch.
He doesn't have a mind of his own. Address this, please. Peachy, that's it.
Look, I don't have a mind of my own. I can't think for myself. We're all just speculating. These aren't lies or the truth. We're just speculating, Jessica.
Peachy, that's the thing that now, or whoever, she has to understand that, like, it don't matter. Like, I can tell Josh, I can show him black and white. You know, this is a bad person. This is a great person. He's a stubborn ass motherfucker. He's a stubborn ass dude. He can believe what he wants. Don't give a.
I'm beyond stubborn, and my trolls don't realize it. That's where they lose.
Bite size owes Cobra $3,000.
I thought it was 4,300.
A wand status.
It's a mead, not a wand. You're supposed to say it's a mead, not a wand.
Might be the fucking comment of the night, Sergeant Stadenko. Cheers to you, bud.
That tickled him. That really tickled him.
What's the big schlong allegations, Gen X?
Allegations?
Josh got a big schlong? I mean, we've all seen it. Thing. He's a little bit of a,
response.
Jessica wasn't complaining. In fact, she bragged about it on stream.
When's the last time that that she had a boyfriend before you, Josh? Do you know that?
Yeah, he might have been a little bit bigger than me, but he required gas station pills to get hard.
Oh, gas station pills.
And I could still be hard and keep. And that's why Jessica called me her little jackrabbit. You know what I'm saying? Her little Energizer bunny.
Oh wow.
Fucking Aries, am I right? Where my fellow Aries at?
Stephanie's a queen. Yeah, Rum PM, you've been around for a minute. You know what's up. Stephanie's nuts. She ain't, listen, like low key compared to now. Now it's crazy. Tell Josh to have his dad there the day he's supposed to show up. Oh, if she just shows up at his house? Josh said that she's not going to.
If she does, I'll just tell her to leave. If she doesn't leave, I'll call the cops. I'm not going to drag my dad into my personal love life. It's not fair to him.
People think Clint's going to be there on guard duty the day Jessica's supposed to come.
Nuts.
My dad, he's awesome. I love my family dad.
Cheers to Clint.
How did you said that your dad was obviously you with the eviction like that, but was he cool with Jessica when he met her?
He gave me the choice. He said, Josh, do you want Jessica to stay here for the remainder of her visit, or you want me to get her a hotel until she leaves? And I said, no, she can stay with me until she leaves.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Good guy Clint offering to give her a hotel if he wanted to stay separated from her for the duration of her trip.
Such a good dude. Because he noticed a little fucking tension.
Clint, Jessica, the day she got me kicked out.
Clint comes through.
So I could have some peace and quiet to myself. But I said, I appreciate it.
No shit, dude.
Catch out the visit with me, and then, she can go home.
No shit. So what do you think, we got a good, stint of being single for a while? Do you want to not be single for a while? Are there any girls approaching you?
Well, it's not a need, it's a want.
While I really don't. After what I just went through, I don't mind being single for a hot minute.
Yeah. You got any fucking biddies trying to message you or trying to DM you and get up in them?
If I did, I wouldn't say that publicly.
I think you're...
If he did, he wouldn't be saying that publicly. Ooh.
Intimidating, Josh. You are. You're intimidating. Damn it, Courtney. Tell him she is still calling herself his girlfriend. Stop it right now, Meredith. Are you kidding me? Still. She won't. Hold on. She is claiming him as her boyfriend even now on stream. Joshua Faye Saunders.
What's she gonna do?
Now that she's still his girlfriend. Everyone is saying that inside chat right now. Everyone is saying that. Shut up, Courtney. Sorry. I mean, I don't know what else to say.
When was that? Like, did you talk to her directly, or was it just that stream?
No, that stream was what did it for me. I was like, "You're gonna get mad at me and broadcast our all over the internet? I'm done."
That really hurt him that moment. Like people were saying like, "Oh man, yeah, it was been going bad for a while," and like he like really is hung up on just that they were having an argument on the phone and she was broadcasting it on Twitch. Like that like upset him so deeply.
Strike 3.
HRH asked, do you know who HRH is, Josh? She streams NAL, I'm sorry. No. I just want to know if Josh heard NAL talk about his mother by name. Like, legit mom?
I don't know if she did or not.
I don't know if he ever comes around on that. People say it a couple of times in this, and he like doesn't really seem to completely believe it.
Tina says, Courtney.
Yeah, Courtney's got Ocarina poster back there, a little like Toon Link looking thing over there, 3 hearts over there, a tattoo that's like the royal family of Hyrule type thing, I believe. That looks like the Sheikah symbol. God. What a nerd!
Like 24 hours and going. Get out of here! Did any of y'all have a link to it? Is there a link to it? She sent you a package too. Did Cobes open the package from her? What was in it? Did she send you something?
Yeah, she sent me a package before we broke up.
Before you did.
Oh, she sent you a package before you guys broke up. So that means she has your address, buddy.
Okay, all right. That's what I'm saying, dude. The whole restraining. That's what like if she has a plane ticket to get out there, dude, will she be getting a restraining order against her?
Damn. Egon the Drake Warrior in the chat.
I mean,
curse you, Bale.
How do you feel about Jessica Messica? Would you talk to her and like have her come on a piano? No.
If I talk to her, but I got nothing against her other than she was my girlfriend. But now we're no longer together. It's like, well, that's just your problem, I guess.
You've got nothing
like
against her
and
now.
Now at this point, right? Yeah. Would you let her like if I sent her a link and came up here? Would you talk to her? Yeah.
She wanted to.
All right.
She wants to talk to me.
All right.
Josh is ready to spill the tea.
Okay. It's crazy. Do you think this is gonna like infuriate now, though? Probably, right?
Her worst enemy talking smack about her with her ex-boyfriend, who she is claiming is still her boyfriend.
Hey, dude. It's like if Now was hanging out with bite-sized Cobra videos, right?
No, I wouldn't care because bite-sized Cobra videos construct the biggest bag of AIDS-infested horse cocks.
I mean, who's to say Bite Size isn't hanging out with Nell right now? Seems like something he'd do.
Dead mongoose.
Why is he insisting on doing this to Bite Size?
All right, the F word though.
What has Bite Size actually done to him other than just like restate the horrible stuff that Josh has done in his life? Like, is that why you hate him? Because he like literally says how bad you've been?
Probably shouldn't use that one, but F that guy though. Am I right? High five. Yep, that guy's the worst. Like the total worst. I would love to talk to you.
The Bite Size is the worst.
And KingCobraJFS. No bullshit. Drama, promise. I really want to talk to him. Some things, and I get his name cleared up because it's sick what's happening to him. All caps. She's like this, like super, right? This is so crazy. So listen, I know you're muted, but I'm going to tell you something really quick. This is nuts. If you talk to Jessica Messica right now, because I'm afraid, like now it's gonna be like fire and she's gonna rip her shirt off and she's gonna go nuts.
Jessica, Josh, Jessica.
Hello. I just want to say really quickly, thank you for having me up. And Josh, I want you to know I'm not here to start any problems with you or anything like that. I know
I keep it to the relevant stuff here. Like they get off on some different topics for a little while, and it gets a little
because of
irrelevant
and everything. Like we just had an awkward time with how we interacted with one another, but I don't have any problems with you. I watched you for a while. I always thought you were a cool person. And, anything you said about me or I've said about you, I don't really want to, worry about that at the moment. It's not really what I'm here for. But thank you for talking to me. It's pretty awesome.
Josh, that's good, though. That's super good. What has Josh said some shit about you? Yes. He said it on my panel.
I don't care if Josh calls me names or whatever. He said something to do with members of my family, which I of course am never gonna like. But Josh calling me a fat, to me, that's hilarious as hell, and it was still cool just to hear King Cobra say whatever to me. So
Josh, Josh, that's the family part, but good God.
No, but when he said, I cannot lie, and I'm not here to start shit, but when he said that,
Oh,
you know, I
Josh.
own her sick, pathetic life, I can't lie, it was like a badge of honor, but anyway, I digress. I need to let you know something really quickly because it's making me sick. You know,
he is
Now
losing it.
decided to take time out of her day to give Josh a public apology on her Twitch. And during that apology, she decided to lie right to you during it. And it's actually like making me sick. Nal's friend Madison or whatever that got the ticket. And now no ticket is canceled. And as of today, she's still trying to go to Casper. Even if she can't see you, she plans to say, I can't say too much online. I want you to know that she is still actively planning to go there.
Apparently she has some receipts.
She thinks if she shows up on your porch and shows her body or whatever, that she could trick you into letting her inside and it'll be fine. But if not, she was supposed to say somewhere close by.
Can he be
but
strong?
The streets are talking and she wants to save some money, so she might even be even closer to you, and I really can't get into it.
Like doing that crying, I ain't got no place to stay, Josh. You gonna be sleeping on the streets, Josh?
I don't know if she's like insinuating that she would like stay with a neighbor or something.
You're gonna be out here on the street.
Right. She thinks she could play him, and if not, she's making other plans. And she's sitting here and saying that, oh, I'm trying to lie to Josh. I'm trying to.
Oh my God, she's gonna stay with Cool Taste.
Troll Josh. I'm making stuff up. She's still lying to him right now, even though he's
That would just be perfect. I would love that.
clearly said, if you come near to my place, I'm calling the police on you.
Cool Taste would totally be down for that.
She's still ignoring that. And then her friend is over here, like, they're
Oh,
over here
God.
trying to set me up with the FBI and stuff like that.
I hope
Like,
that's what's
they're
happening.
lying to him straight up about going to Casper. Still.
Josh, you're muted.
Just listening politely.
She said a lot of things about you that are if it's not true, it's slander. Horrible things. I mean, she said that if you went near anyone, like their life was in danger. She said that one day when she was angry, and then the next day she's trying to kiss your ass and get back
Well, hold on. Let her cook.
with you. And like, I just want to know which is really true, because I don't know. I don't think you would do something like that. But why is she trying to get back with you if that's true? Huh? Sorry.
I would never do crap like that.
Okay.
Josh, I think
just wanted to hear that from you.
she takes advantage of the fact that you don't watch all this. You know what I mean? Like Jessica's like in deep and she understands and watches what this lady says, but you don't see it because you don't watch a lot of what she says and what she does.
I went through and I looked at all the footage from while she was in Casper, and I didn't see any of like the marks on her that she was talking about or the things she was referring to. And I just really wanted to hear you say that and what might have happened. Like when I saw you guys argue, remember someone released footage of like, anyways, you guys argued, and when
the phone call, Jessica.
Correct.
The phone call. Gnarly.
Yes.
Like so gnarly. Like Josh,
Yes.
that was the one time
What?
too. Like I would be respectful to you saying that she's my girlfriend, you know, don't listen to the hype and until that's why I ended that last stream, was because I watched the phone call and it was crazy to see the
with the machete and the
stuff that chick is. Like she was straight up just trying to play some weird ass victim and then make you out.
I'm sure she has gone through things, but you know she needs help before
and
she could really
I'm
be in
gonna
a
start
relationship.
hitting
Doesn't
myself.
do with any
And,
of us for sure.
Yes.
I just want you to know, like, this person could end up getting you in like major trouble with like the way she goes about stuff when she's upset and stuff, and it would just be, I really don't know. I don't even know what to say. I lost my train of thought.
Is she live right now, Jessica?
Is she live? I think she is live right now. Sorry, I have like people around me, so I'm like in the other room.
Is she live like 247, right? She's constantly.
She is live on Twitch right now. But anyways, my main thing is this: is you just need to stay strong. I don't know if she's going to show up there or not, and I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but you need to be very careful with just, you cannot let her in there, because it's just scary of what could possibly happen. And I just had a question personally. Like, I was wondering, like, you know, it kind of seemed like after the second trip that Josh was like not ghosting her, but really trying to make a lot of distance. And I was just wondering, like, do you wish you broke up with her sooner? Did you want to break up sooner? Were you afraid to because you didn't want her to
I'm
start?
back.
What was going on
I'm
with that whole
focusing
thing?
again.
The second time she came to visit, I wanted to break up with her because she got me kicked out of my apartment. apartment.
Oh, he was thinking about it the second time she was there. Oof.
And once I got into my new place, I'm like, you know what? It worked out better. This place is much nicer and it's awesome. So it is what it is. So I'm like, I thought I'll just give her one more chance.
He was going to break up with her, and then he was so happy about the new place he got into after she got him evicted that he decided to give her another chance. Okay.
She blew that sky high by going and broadcasting our fights all over Twitch and spreading lies about me. Wasn't that I'm not afraid? Just I felt sorry for her, you know?
You didn't want to add on to whatever. A lot of the things that she has going on, even if she makes it seem like it's your fault, like she had that before she met you, so she can't just like put that all.
Oh yeah, her whole life she's been
you know
having these issues.
Wait,
Her whole life.
Josh asked Jessica out on a date.
Who, me?
Doesn't make any sense.
Ask him on what? Oh my God, you are really trying to start a fight.
Ask him out on Josh.
I'm not trying to date Cobes, but I love to cook, and if I could do a food hack with Cobra,
Josh,
girl, I can't lie.
Simping,
be romantic. I just want to make a food hack.
He lied about being threatened with the knife.
Okay, right.
I didn't lie. She had a knife in her hand and she put it down. And the cops came over to my apartment. The last time she came to visit several times, and I got tired.
He said, "I didn't lie. She had a knife in her hand and she put it down."
Hey, when you were arguing, she had a knife in her hand.
I don't know if that's true or not. I don't remember. And
now he's saying, I don't know if that's true or not.
N64 guys, one of my biggest trolls.
Now,
ignore that.
N64 guy's one of my biggest trolls, he says.
I want to know a little bit like about like in the kitchen, like when we couldn't see, because it sounded like she was like hitting herself and you could hear like some thumping and stuff like that. And I think she tried to take her like boobs out to distract you. But like, did she hit you at any time?
For a bit.
Did you try to hit her? Was she hitting herself? Like, what was going on with those noises and everything?
She was hitting herself and trying to like smack me with like my little stuffed puff right here that I have.
Oh, she was like beating you with it?
I've done plenty for her. I bought her cat food, cat treats, catnip. I bought her and her family plenty of DoorDash. So occasionally I go, I want a beer, but my account's shorts. Well, she is dating me. It won't kill her to spend like a couple bucks on a beer, you know what I'm saying? Because I buy her alcohol and weed all the time.
Yeah.
He's saying he would buy some beer for himself on DoorDash using her PayPal because he buys her so much stuff. I mean, like, yeah, I guess I get it, but like, damn.
I'm seeing that.
Shouldn't you ask anyway?
What's the deal with like, okay, so what's the deal with like, even if she doesn't like eat the food that's sent or like the booze and stuff, why won't you just like give it to her mom if they're all in the same household and she lives there? You know what's going on with that?
Like, okay, she doesn't want to drink the alcohol the troll's trying to send her because she doesn't want to drink and she's trying to work on her drinking and give it to her mom and dad instead of pouring it down the drain.
Aaron wasn't on camera.
I'm having an argument about that.
And he knocks on your door and you offer him some wine. And did you know him? Was that a setup?
I didn't know him at all, to be honest. Him and a buddy of his came over and they claimed
I have seen the video of it's like a POV, someone coming up knocking, and I think they're like, "Hey, King Cobra." He's like, "Yeah, yes, I am. You want to come in and have some wine?" I don't know if I'm gonna bother pulling it up, but I didn't realize that was Aaron at the time. Huh?
Fans in my videos, so
he was a troll.
Aaron, so he did post pictures of you sleeping. So I don't know what the hell is going on with that.
It's all coming together now
to feel cool. But did he? Do you think that she set him up? Do you think that now set Aaron up? Because at first she was saying that Aaron was trying to like sleep with her and stuff. And then recently when she was drunk, she said that Aaron never tried to sleep with her or anything. But she said she was just mad that he was
Josh, what's your take?
Do you know if that was true or not?
Is when me and Aaron and Jessica would drink, he would try to hit on her, and I'd tell him, "Dude, she's with me. Back off."
Okay, my
so
God.
Okay. Would you ever be friends with him again?
Yes and no.
After
you're
the
not friends
DUI,
with him anymore? You stopped talking to him?
I haven't talked to him in a hot minute after he got that DUI. I'm like, I'm a drinker, and right now Aaron needs to be around people who don't drink as much because it's better for his health.
Right on. Ask Josh if that you can clear up if that you guys are over or not, so that she knows what's up right here and now. We've said it like 1,000 times, but
me and Jessica are over. I broke up with her when I did. She needs to get the over it and seek some mental help.
I want to know if Josh ever felt like she was really basically this. I don't know if she was trying to get his money now, But I think that NAL saw potential. Like, I feel like she was like, this guy, you know, could be he's like a star, right? If I
thought that too, Jessica. Yeah.
I can get him to sell more merch, TV shows, wands.
She was going to be in charge of his finances, she said.
Footage of her saying, like, I'm going to
be on Fish Tank, dude. Yeah.
Yep. She wanted to manage your finances, and like get you to make more wands and start selling products and going on TV shows, and then, you know, split the money with her. Like, you don't think that's weird? Did she ever try to talk to you about that? What was going on with that?
You never talked to me about that. No, I can manage myself. Thanks.
Were you aware, like, after like her first visit, like she was like purchasing baby bottles and stuff?
Oh my God.
Came up again.
I'll tell you right now, anything that I will say to you, I got a receipt to go right with it. I don't
doubt her, Josh. I don't doubt her one bit. I don't doubt any of it. Baby bottles, Josh. All right, baby bottles. Trying to harvest that cobra seed. Take that fucking.
She wants my demon spawn.
She wants the seed.
He is entertained.
Oh my gosh, Courtney, any chance of dating Cobra now that he's single?
Exhumed.
It's exhumed. It's exhumed. Oh, I just highlighted because
Why not? Why not?
Wait, what question would I just read?
Jessica Messica, are you single? Just asking.
I am single, but
got out of a relationship.
Just asking, Josh.
Does NAL have any like videos or pictures of you that you think she would sell or anything like that? Like, now
there's so much on the internet. Like, there's Jessica. She could, like, of course, she could be like, here's Josh's ass. Here's Josh's cock. But sorry,
who hasn't?
Josh, you already leaked that.
It's already all out there.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
That's
man.
worthless.
Yeah, it don't matter. There's nothing really she can say aside from
free.
the like weird abuse that she tried saying, which is up and insane to me that she wouldn't say that.
I'll say it's like, it says a lot because in like, at least in girl world where I'm from, when people make allegations like that, they usually turn it into this big scandal and everybody's talking about it, and nobody even gave her the time of day about that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? No one was like, I haven't seen one video with like, Josh is a crazy monster that tried to do XYZ. Yeah. Nobody made anything like that.
I think because it like deads it over here. It's like a little bit different than the like, you know how girl world is. You can
God, that's brutal.
And people run with it and they make videos and reactions.
Everybody's already seen everything with peace and love. Your nudes are out there. People have seen you in all types of ways. There's nothing she could do.
He's uploaded them himself.
Going to make people think differently. So
if she filmed their private relations, she'd be in serious. Like, Josh, like, is there like a chance that y'all are in mid-coitus and she's recording? Maybe because you were passed out a couple of times and she was live streaming, dude. Well, you were passed out. Like, we saw that.
You wouldn't know.
And Kat, remember that stream where everybody thought you were dead? And I'm sorry, you didn't look very good, right? People are saying that now.
That was a scary moment.
Was like slipping you drugs and drugged you. Like,
he never did that crap. I was just drinking heavily and partying with her.
Did NAL break your window?
No, she did not.
There it is, verified.
Did you like learn anything from this experience? Like, what would you avoid in the future or something?
It doesn't matter how attractive the woman is, crazy.
I'm sorry, I keep yawning.
And it doesn't matter. Some women are just crazy. It doesn't matter what they look like, and they'll be so quick to like judge. And if anything, it's taught me to be even more patient on my dry spell.
The dry spell's ended though, which is crazy, Jessica Messica. I don't know if you know that, but we went for a very, very long time. It was like a focal point for Josh. You put it out there.
Oh,
yeah, it's hard to say who gives. I've gone 6 years up.
I'm going on 3.
Who asked?
She told him that she was also in a 6-year dry spell, but her Cam 4 stuff is less than 3 years ago. It's like
there's a lot of mix in that. It's like this.
Yeah, she was like, "So I also have a 6-year dry spell." I'm like, "Ma'am, we saw."
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I remember her saying that she's had a 6-year dry spell too.
I don't know, Josh. I don't.
No
believe
one
that
was believing
for
that.
A minute, dude. I'm sorry. Don't believe it for a minute.
The only reason it matters is because she's lying about it to relate to Josh.
Like we have a connection, like she's trying to force it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, true. Like just copy everything you say. Yeah. Did her really smell like Wendy's?
Please say yes. Please say yes.
No, it didn't. It didn't smell bad at all.
He should have just said yes. Come on. Come on, even if it wasn't true.
Oh, why did
It's one of the most romantic things, Jessica, I've ever heard in my life. All right,
Josh, that was
Your
such
pussy
a
smells like
specific
Wendy's.
answer.
It's
You said I
delicious.
smelt it, and it smelled like onions. It smelled like Wendy's.
No,
Sorry.
it didn't
Sorry.
smell, to be honest. And like, I didn't give a f if I got sick. That shit big. I'm like, I'm not eating that out.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
Listen, it's like a night of amphetamines with any lady out there. It's like chef salad, Josh. That's what happens.
Oh my gosh.
It's chef salad, just chopping up onions, spreading it around. You're like, ooh, I'm gonna eat it all. Somebody, Saunders, wants to know if you ever ate her ass. I feel like you like went down there and like set up camp, dude. Just pitched a tent. You're like, I'm here right now.
Like Generation lazy to you? I don't eat ass, dude. That's gross.
I think he said, "Do I look like Generation Lazy to you?" Is he not associating with millennials? Is he saying I don't associate with millennials and therefore do not eat ass? Is that what he's saying?
I feel like you like went down there and like set up camp, dude. Just pitched a tent. You're like, I'm here right now.
Like Generation lazy to you? I don't eat ass, dude. That's gross.
You
Like only that's only for
got up
millennials.
in there though. You like posted up and just Wendy's that, right?
Also, how it's just such a goddamn boomer. This guy probably like, millennials are so lazy. That's so old.
JBC, what?
Good point.
Ladies, and I tried to fuck her in the ass, but her ass was so tight I couldn't get
Well,
it.
that happens sometimes. We get a little drunk and we're like, we can do it, and then you try to do it.
That is
and
personal
can't do it.
information.
No.
But
Yeah.
okay.
I'm too innocent to hear this part of this.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
It hurts, Josh. It's like it closes up like a little clasp right there. Like, you know, we're so good about it, and then no, you're done. Can't come in there. No, that's what happened. I'm sure that's what happened now. Now, I want to say that you have
Thanks for the clarification.
hang time on your monkey. Maybe not. Maybe you don't have hang time on your
No idea what that's supposed to mean.
I know this whiskey. It's this banana flavored whiskey called Howler Head, and it's banana whiskey. It's so good.
Real men eat ass is what.
Bandy, I stand by that.
Yeah, you saw
Not
it too.
anyone's, not just anyone's.
Worse, I'm
Hey, buddy.
sticking my tongue down there, and she blasts one off. I'm like, nope. If I got the courtesy
It
to hold
doesn't happen like
Hey, for her, you never know.
that, Josh. Oh my god.
It could in her case.
It doesn't happen like that, dude. No, it does not happen like that now. No way. No way.
I think she'd do it as a prank.
No, she f***ed him in the ass, and 64 says. Josh, did you present your ass to NAL? You were like, this is my ass, and you can have it?
Oh, I did not.
There's nothing homophobic about it either, dude. You want
She said there's nothing homophobic about it. Does she mean gay? 'Cause she said homophobic?
to understand that, too, right?
She said that she washed it real good, even with her bare hands.
Totally said it. I heard it. She said that. Who
I
cares,
kind of
dude?
remember.
Like, that's pegging all day,
I
dude.
do kind of remember her saying she washed him.
Maybe give her a spanking. That was it.
Some old lady, like, yo, some of us are into pegging. You know what I mean?
Yes. So that's.
We
fair.
want to see your vulnerability. We want to get up in that and peg that, dude. And nothing's wrong with it, dude. Don't get all defensive.
Into that.
Don't get defensive about it.
I think you need to claim your identity back, and I think that she needs to change her name. I
Yes.
think right, you own that.
Okay, I've never lost my identity. If she wants to keep it the way it is, then that should show she's obsessed and stalker.
Josh, she only made her channel that name to ride your dick, dude. That's it. It was like some
Period.
clout, for sure.
What's your
She needs to go back to NAL. Naked and laughing. Maybe, hey, naked and crying sounds a good ring
Oh.
to me. Right? Naked and sobbing. Sorry,
Spooky wants to know if you want the ring back.
No, Jessica can keep the ring. It makes her feel pretty.
The fire opal?
And honestly, it reminds her that she can get men and she's got to work on herself.
Is she like working with the FBI?
No, she's not working with the FBI. An FBI agent contacted me and Jessica on one of her visits because one of our YouTube trolls, me and NAL's YouTube trolls, were threatening
Now, it sounds weird having him say it.
to bomb the Casper airports with Jessica's name involved in it, and the FBI agent was just making sure it wasn't true.
I can't believe that actually happened. One of his trolls threatened to bomb the airport. and the FBI had to get involved. Like that's
So the who did that is going to get arrested. That's that.
And they really like pulled up in a car while you guys were walking to get the glasses and stuff?
Yeah, pretty much.
That sounds like crazy out of a movie.
My whole life was like an anime on a movie, I swear.
Oh my God. And I copied I Digress from
imagine
you.
a KingCobraJFS anime.
Out of digressing, I digress.
I can't stop saying it by accident.
Oh my God. The flirting.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, we're just missing that. I'm sorry. Hey, Jessica, shut up for a second. Oh!
He's on the market.
You see that now? The women want to know. They're saying now when she had a wrench was blocking everybody when he wasn't noticing, and they want all the women to be unblocked.
Right, Jessica Boyle.
Now you can call the FBI on people and write their kids' names all over your shower, but you can't come on panel with them.
They were trying to get her on the panel,
Jessica Boyle.
but she was on Twitch streaming, and people were like going back and forth to carry messages from here to there and back.
Was not
Instead.
half bad looking. I've certainly seen.
She had nice tits. Yeah, she had nice tits.
Oh, that's
Give her that.
but like I've seen chicks that were way more busted than she is, and she
If
doesn't
she wasn't all mopey like that, like
permanently sad, depressed, psychotic faces,
Oh
and she
my
can learn to just
God.
like not be so hard on herself or not take it.
Yes.
It's a roast
Yep,
fest.
I agree. Yep. I agree.
Like, call me a low cow, and I hate the whole low cow thing. I don't give a f if people take me seriously. I really don't. That's their problem, not mine. I do what the f I want. When the f I want. All y'all.
She won't come on because she still thinks her and Cobes are going to have a private conversation.
Josh, are you going to talk to her or
No.
private? Yes or no?
I'm not gonna have a private if she wanted to have a private conversation with me, she wouldn't have broadcasted our fight on Twitch in the first place.
True.
I mean, that's bullshit, dude.
True, he's
So that's a
thinking.
no?
No, that's a no. Okay, if a guy dumped you and you were in my situation, would you be creeped out if a guy was trying to copy your shit and make it all about him like Jessica's doing with the whole Queen Cobra thing?
It is scary. Do you know, as of yesterday, she's still calling you her boyfriend. She's like, this is between me and my boyfriend. She's calling you her boyfriend still.
Hopefully she can take this as a learning moment to be like, you know what, it's her fault. She gets some mental help and just works on herself. That's the thing of it. I don't need therapy to work on myself, but if I needed therapy, I would openly get it if I could
Oh, he doesn't need therapy. Okay.
afford it.
Therapy is good for everybody.
I got my therapy right here. All I need for therapy is some good old Ozzy Osbourne and some booze.
That's great. That's great that he thinks that alcohol is his therapy.
That is the most annoying. How do y'all watch this?
They started like watching her stream for a second.
How do you watch this? Ask Josh how he felt about NAL touching and kissing him while he passed out.
I don't remember that.
That's what I'm saying.
Of course you don't remember.
Josh, like,
I mean, like, at least wake my ass up. Don't kiss me when I'm passed out. That's creepy, dude.
dude, Josh.
The fact that Jessica would, like, just straight up e-beg for my fans to give her money when it's like, okay, Jessica, that's not how this works. You don't just say, hey, give me this money, and it happens.
That's what she
You
did.
gotta find something to entertain the fans and make
She's on her stream asking for the hell did she call it? Something money. I can't think what she called it now, but it was like basically like, oh, you want me to drink more? Better send more money.
make them feel like it's their choice because it is their choice.
Josh, was she manipulative, like about like going live? She's like, "Hey, do this for money or do that for money."
I agree, yeah. She was like, "Hell, if you went live, you could make all this money." And I'm like, Jessica, that's not what it's about. I go live because I want to.
It's about the
I wanna hang out
fans,
with my
Jessica.
The
You don't
money is the bonus.
understand.
And she wouldn't like make that connection because she's so used to, the pampering that I gave her.
Oh yeah, and she would be like, "You guys give Josh X amount of money. How come nobody gives me anything?"
I still haven't found Puff. I keep hoping that I'll get a call back from him. I'm not sorry, but Jessica Boyle has mental problems. She's threatening to off herself on stream, and she spreads lies about me when she's pissed off. It's not healthy, dude.
It is what it is, dude. But so, Josh, see, it's like very big of you, right? Because you told me that Jessica Messica is some pig. Thing.
I was only talking to her because I was trying to defend my girlfriend. I don't know who the girl world is, and quite frankly, I could give a shit because it's all the beauty of YouTubers. And if we can't get along, then don't watch each other's shit.
I'm like, look at
Oh my god, they can make up with Jessica Messica after all the stuff he said because NAL told him to. When is he gonna make up with Bite Size?
Gosh, look at this foodie beauty lady.
Bite Size
She's
did
talking about
nothing.
him. He's like, I don't care, Courtney. Shut up.
Josh, did you tell your dad about her plans, or you guys don't talk about stuff like that?
I talk with my
It must have been Bite Size explaining the Ellen situation that just set him off beyond repair.
dad if Jessica gets out of hand, and he gives me advice because he's an older gentleman. He's experienced women a lot longer than I have, and he kind of guides me about his son, you know, and I respect his opinion.
Josh calling up Clint like, I'm having girl problems again, Dad.
And he met Jessica though.
Briefly,
right?
yes, but he was not too happy when she got me kicked out of my apartment because now me and my dad
No
got to
kidding.
move all my shit to another place. That's just like, moving sucks, and then but we got through it.
Did they say like, oh, it's because we heard like a woman yelling or anything? Like, did they give you details?
My dad told me all about the complaints that I got from my YouTube trolls and Jessica, and I was just like, man, this is some bullshit. When this new place worked out better, I'm like, you know what? Maybe it was just a fluke. I'll give Jessica a chance. But then when she continued her bullshit, I was like, I don't need this crap in my life. I really don't. Just trying to listen to my Ozzy, my Cradle of Filth, make my wine, make my wands, and entertain people. I'm not trying to hurt anyone.
It's true. He doesn't need the drama.
Need extra drama in my life.
It's been great, but
I'm trying to date.
Did you see what happened the night before she went to your house last time?
I did not.
We need Josh to be in our reaction channel and react to the best.
What have I done?
I want you to remember this clip because this is what will be your future.
They watched the clip of her screaming at her parents in the bathroom the night before she left for Casper. The thing that I auto-tuned, remember that?
Josh.
Ready, Josh?
Yeah, I'm ready to get full of alcohol.
You're telling me to hush. I didn't even do anything.
It's something amazing about having Josh sit there reacting.
I'm washing my face off.
Unfortunately, you can't really hear him for a lot of it because, I don't know, Courtney said just blast the video, which is insanely loud, and it just cut out everything he was trying to say.
It doesn't take you an hour to wash your face off, and you're going to scream it to the world. Like, I don't scream every time I take a
The water
King Cobra reacts.
hasn't been on that long. What are you doing? I haven't done anything to you.
She yelled at her parents, dude.
Jessica,
Mother.
no, on my back.
Why are you telling me to shut up? I didn't do anything. Why are you telling me to stop? I didn't do anything.
He's like sitting there like, yep, yeah, I remember that. Not this moment, but like that screaming. He got the same thing. He got the same screaming.
You're going to call the police and have me locked up because I'm washing my face.
For like 4 hours, though, right?
Yeah.
How's that?
Yep.
This argument going on for 4 hours. Either her
4 hours, dude.
she,
I was there. Yeah. I was.
she's just the your fans.
No idea what he's saying.
It's one of the two.
All they asked you to do was cut the water off.
I'm washing my face. What am I doing?
Josh, if you even dealt with like a fraction of this.
You did.
Like you want it. Scream like you want it. Yell like you mean it.
You're cussing at
All right,
me.
dude.
I'm almost done with my shower. What have I done to you? I'm trying to wash my face.
Absolutely vibing.
I'm like, if you're broadcasting your fucking family, just
No clue what
behind
he's
the
saying.
camera, people are gonna want to watch, dude. That's the
Great reliving
I
this.
didn't even hear what the he's saying. He's just giving me an answer at the moment.
I'm trying to wash my face.
To be fair, I've had some moments with my father, but I've never
To be fair, I've had some moments with my father, he says.
talked about that on YouTube, and I've always felt bad about the way I've treated my father over the years. It's just delusional.
Yes.
He's just Josh watching this like, yes, I've been there.
So bad, dude. Oh.
You're threatening with me. Shut up. Do anything to you.
Oh my god. So bad.
Courtney, Courtney, all they said to her was you've had
that then got on a plane and then flew to hang out with Josh.
the water running too long. Shut the water off.
Then she lost her goddamn.
She's not the one paying for the water bill, you know. If she was paying for her parents' water bill,
I love Josh always siding with her parents.
well, then she could take as long as a shower as she wants. But
Her
she
parents who she hates so thoroughly.
don't have a job, and she just sits there and mooches off her.
She is not paying for the water, dude. She's not paying for that water.
That's a dangerous person to be around. I know she got them saggy knockers, Josh. All right, them door knockers. Look away.
I don't even
Hurt
care.
your eyes.
I'm like,
You can stay strong.
I haven't had pussy in 6 years, and that chick with big tits wants to me. I'm like, all right.
No, now you're missing her. Was it the screaming? Oh my God, the screaming got you bricked up, Josh.
I'm a bloke, Mrs.
He's like, you know what? Those were some good times.
Oh my God, this did not go well. You like crazy, Josh.
He has a.
I didn't
He's
know
like, yeah, that was pretty fun, wasn't it?
she was going to be this much trouble, to be honest. Otherwise,
It's too much. Like, is it worth getting arrested? Just all I'm saying.
no, it's not. It's not worth getting arrested. No good is getting worth arrested for. That's just what I'm saying. I value my freedom, and the cops shouldn't have to waste their time when they got bigger problems to deal with. And oh, your ex is a psycho, and you're just trying to live your life.
Because I knew she was Girl World, and like from the jump in the beginning, she was Girl World.
She claimed she wasn't, but I mean, she was regardless. She was like a beezer.
That's what I'm saying. Like Jessica would say, she all ain't friends with Girl World, but then she'd tell me, oh, I'm friends with so-and-so with some Girl World. So I'm like, which is it, dude? You can't keep your story straight.
True.
Like, I wasn't going to keep tabs
True.
on that. Come on, dude.
She been
I
there.
just think, Josh, that you on Jessica Messica pretty hard last time we were on a panel, and I appreciate that you're cool with hanging out with her. You know, you weren't to her.
No, I appreciate it.
And there we go. That's cutting out all of the stuff that wasn't really relevant to what we're usually talking about on here. Well, if it ain't Tucker Tony, good old Tucker Teeny, get on over here. Hi, Tucker. Okay. Yep. That was me. Oh, what's going on here, Tucker? Stepping on. He stepped on the for some reason live guitar cable that does that. This great. It's got a hot amp cord. Yeah. So I think Courtney might not have been on doing anything on YouTube since the last live stream with Josh, I think. So came back on, I guess, to celebrate the breakup. I don't know. I haven't been checking in on NAL, but I can only imagine that Jessica Messica and Josh sharing some giggles on live stream chat absolutely destroyed her, right? That's you can't make moments like that up. That's just too good. Like, that is just her whole world crumbling and right there, right? Like, that is like white flag over. God damn. Do you think she's still flying out? Do you think she's gonna figure out how to make it? Maybe she's flying out and she's gonna hang out with Cool Taste, you know? Oh, she's like, oh, you're gonna hang out with Jessica Messica, my arch nemesis? How about I hang out with Cool Taste, the guy that you have no personal problem with, but for some reason he seems to not like you? That's revenge. All right, well, anyway, I appreciate your patience in this. Sorry, this video is so long, but I had to cut down a whole long thing. And on top of that, I've been a little busy lately. I think we're moving at the end of the month, and I'm dealing with stuff with that. But I'm glad I was able to spend so many goddamn hours today editing this down after I spent some time last night going through it all too, after I recorded it and was taking out the silence and stuff. Oh. I clicked on the wrong thing. Now we're here. All right. Yeah, let me know your thoughts on what do you think's going on in Jessica's mind after this, and if she's still gonna be trying to stalk him in 2 weeks. And I'll see you for the next one. All right. Bye bye.